The soul of the massage girl. On a small street in Saigon, there is a massage room that has existed for more than 10 years. Previously, this massage room attracted many visitors to relax. But recently, many people tell mysterious stories about mysterious phenomena happening here. The story begins with a young girl named Mai. Mai is an office worker and often visits this massage room to relax after stressful working days. One day, Mai went to the massage room as usual, and was welcomed by a staff member named Tan. Tan is a beautiful, friendly girl, and Mai loves being served by Tan. After being massaged by Tan, Mai was preparing to leave when Tan suddenly said, "Miss Mai, do you see anything strange here?" Mai looked around, but didn't see anything. She replied, "Nothing strange." "Why do you ask?" Tan said, "Miss Mai, do you know that this massage room has had many strange phenomena recently?" When Mai heard that, she curiously asked, "Tell me." Tan said, "Some people said that they saw a ghost of a woman in this massage room. Some people said that they heard the cry of a child in this massage room. And some people also said that they saw was chased out of this massage room by an invisible force." After hearing this, Mai felt a bit scared, but she also did not believe these stories. She thought that Tan was just trying to scare her. Mai said, "Don't joke with me anymore. I don't believe those stories." Tan said, "Miss Mai, do you dare to come to my room to sleep again? I will know." Mai thought for a moment, then said, "Okay, I'll stay here and sleep a bit until work time." Mai and Tan went to the massage room together. Mai lay down on the bed and prepared to go to sleep. But she couldn't sleep, because she kept thinking about the mysterious stories Tan told. Around 12 noon, the room became deserted and cold. Mai suddenly heard the cry of a child. She jumped up and looked around, but saw no one. She thought she heard wrong, but the crying continued. Mai started to feel scared. She quickly called Tan. Tan woke up and asked Mai what was wrong. Mai said, "I heard a child crying." After hearing this, Tan was also scared. She said, "My sister, let's get out of here quickly." Mai and Tan stood up and tried to run out of the massage room. But the massage room door automatically closes. They tried to open the door, but it was locked tightly. Mai and Tan started to panic. They don't know what to do. They called out for help, but no one answered. Suddenly, Mai heard a soft laugh from inside the room. She turned to look, but saw nothing. Tan said, "Miss Mai, do you hear anything?" Mai said, "There was laughter." After hearing this, Tan became even more scared. She said, "Miss Mai, we have to find a way to escape the room quickly." Mai and Tan continued to try to open the door, but they couldn't find a way out. They kept groping around the room, but could not open the door. Suddenly, Mai saw a dark shadow appear in front of her. She screamed and hugged Tan. Tan said, "Miss Mai, calm down." Mai tried to calm herself down. She looked at the shadowy shadow, but she couldn't see clearly what it was. The shadowy shadow began to approach Mai and Tan, making them very scared. They didn't know what to do. But when the shadowy shadow approached Mai and Tan, it disappeared. Mai and Tan looked at each other. Neither of them knew what had happened. Mai and Tan continued to find a way to open the door. They hoped to find a way out. But they tried their best, still deadlocked. After a while of struggling without failure, Mai and Tan were exhausted. They sat down on the ground and cried. They don't know how to get out of here. Suddenly, Mai heard a strange noise. She turned to look and saw a window open. Mai and Tan ran to the window. They tried to open the door, but were disappointed because the door was locked. Mai looked around. She saw a key lying on the floor. She picked up the key and opened the small door. Mai and Tan rode out of the room. They breathed a sigh of relief. They escaped the haunted room. Mai and Tan met the massage room owner to report the incident. After hearing this, the massage room owner was also very scared. He said, "I've known about this for a long time, but I didn't dare tell anyone, and I also didn't want anyone to know the story for fear of losing customers." Thinking that Mai would stay away from this massage room, she asked Tan, "Do you want to know the truth about this phenomenon?" Kai Tan also agreed. The two began to investigate the mystery of this room. The truth is revealed. Previously, a young girl named En Hung, very beautiful with long brown hair and emerald eyes, came into this massage room to work. But after a while, she discovered that her condition was dangerous and the doctors had no other solution for her. En Hung did not accept her fate, and shared it with her boss to seek comfort. The massage room owner, an experienced man with silver hair and eyes hidden behind dark glasses, was not a good person. He took advantage of En Hung's weak condition to harm her. Instead of providing comfort, he sent her to hell with grief. En Hung experienced a sad life in this room. In the end, she died in despair and loneliness. En Hung's soul cannot be freed, but is trapped in the massage room where she endured the final torture of her life. En Hung's ghost does not accept injustice. From there, she began a never-ending adventure between the real world and the spiritual world. The ghost became a dark shadow inside the massage room, steadily retaining the painful wounds of the past. Mai feels a heavy responsibility, not only to help En Hung escape but also to exonerate this soul. She decided to thoroughly investigate the massage parlor owner, who subjected En Hung to cruelty and made her life miserable. After collecting evidence, Mai began looking for opportunities to expose his crimes. Of course, En Hung's ghost also supported Mai through the spiritual world. Mai was very smart when he and Tan created posts on Facebook, informing public opinion about this story. From there, he lured the boss to face his obsession and confess to the police. Thanks to that, En Hung's unjust soul was cleared and she accepted to escape, returning peace to the massage room. Before disappearing, En Hung's soul also expressed gratitude to sisters Mai and Tan. That is their happiness because of their meaningful work. Through that, Mai and Tan learned that there is a third world that is very supernatural and inexplicable.